wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom on another beautiful, gorgeous day. We got a different setup today. I decided to pull out the arm as the tripod. No more tripod. Okay, my arm is the tripod today. So, different setup, but we got the same vibe. We got the same nature vibe as always. And I hope you all are living your life. I hope you all are living your life to the fullest extent that you possibly can. Life is all about living in your highest version, living in your highest version of yourself every single day. We can strive to live in the highest version of ourselves. Yes, it may be hard. Sometimes things test us every single day to live in our highest version, to live in our highest selves, but we must rise above. We must rise to the challenge, rise above the tests, rise above the challenges in our life so that we can become the warrior, become the hero on the hero's journey, and become our greatest versions. And lately in my life, I've really been thinking about abundance, living in abundance, living in a state of abundance, gratitude, and how abundance, gratitude, wealth, how all of these things are connected, okay? And, going through the journey of life, it can be hard sometimes to feel true feelings of abundance, true feelings of wealth, feelings that I am, that I have enough on this planet, that I am wealthy, that I am abundant, no matter what my external circumstances say, no matter what's going on outside of me, I am wealthy, and this is what it's all about. It's all about saying and believing that you are a wealthy person regardless of what your external situation says. Regardless of the situation or the position that you are in, it's all about believing you are a wealthy person no matter what. No matter what. We must believe that we are wealthy. You see, the number one blocker that I'm realizing, the number one blocker of feelings of abundance and feelings of wealth and feelings of gratitude is basing your wealth and your feelings of abundance on something that is outside of you. This is the number one thing that I have been realizing is why people feel in lack, why people feel that they don't have enough, why people feel like they aren't worthy, like they aren't an abundant person. It's because so many of us, we place our wealth on something that is outside of us. Your bank account. I am wealthy if I have $10,000, right? This is what people say. I can only be wealthy if my bank account is at this certain number. And this is why we feel lack. This is why we feel lack. If we want to feel abundant, the number one thing we have to do is say, I am abundant no matter what. I am abundant. I am grateful. And I am wealthy because I am. There is no other reason. I don't need my bank account to say a certain number. I don't need a certain amount of money. I don't need a certain amount of material things in my life to determine my wealth and to determine my feelings of abundance. And this is something I'm working through, guys. This is something I'm sure you're working through, is that, basing your wealth off of things that are outside of you, it's tough. It's really tough sometimes to believe that you are a wealthy person, even if, your life circumstance may not show that, may not prove that, right? You see all these people around us who have all these things and all this money, and it makes us feel like inferior. It makes us feel like we are not wealthy. It makes us feel like we don't have enough. So it's really a test. It's really a challenge to say, I am wealthy. I am abundant. No matter what I see outside of me, no matter what my bank account says, no matter what this person has, no matter what that person has, I am a wealthy person. Okay, and how does this connect to gratitude? How do feelings of abundance, feelings of wealth connect to gratitude, right? When you are grateful, you are realizing that you have enough. When you are grateful, you feel like you have enough. You feel like an extremely abundant person. And yesterday, I was really tuning into these feelings of abundance. And another thing that I realized is that in order to feel grateful, we must stop seeking. We must let go of the seeking. You see, so many of us were seeking more. And for a while, and I still sort of am doing this, we seek more sometimes. We want too much. And it's so easy to do this in this world, in this material world, this capitalist world where we see all these things around us and we always are wanting more. We always are wanting that newer thing and that better thing, right? We always are seeking more. But if we want to feel feelings of abundance, we must say, I have enough right now. I am grateful for what I have right now. And it's tough because the mind wants to go. The mind wants to seek more. The mind wants to attach to more, hold on to more, gain more, right? The human monkey mind always wants more. But your soul and your spirit can rise above you, who you really are, you, your soul, your spirit, your energy. You can rise above your mind and observe it. Okay, when you rise above your mind, you start observing your mind. You start observing these urges, right? These desires to seek more and to keep wanting more and more and more. You are now observing it. You are accepting it. You are letting it go. But you are accepting that it is a part of the human experience. Okay, wanting more and, desiring is a part of the human experience. It's not going anywhere. It's built inside of us to want more and to seek more and to have more, right? It's a normal part of the human experience. So part of developing the sense of abundance and developing this true sense of gratitude within yourself, it's all about accepting the fact that we are going to seek more sometimes. Accept that and don't try to fight it. Because when we try to fight it, we are resisting. We are resisting a feeling, and that creates more resistance, right? Resistance makes stronger. So if we want to develop these true feelings of abundance, these true feelings of wealth, these true feelings of gratitude, we must let go and we must accept these human desires. We must focus on what we have. Do your best to focus on what you have. Realize that yes, sometimes I'm going to want more, but continue to look at what you have. This is the number one way that I found to feel grateful, to feel the sense of gratitude, is to focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. And this also connects to coming out in nature, because when you come out in nature, your eyes are not going here and going there. Like in this world, in this system, in this matrix, you see all these things around you, and then you start wanting these things, you start desiring these things. But when you're in nature, it's just trees and good views, and that's it. And that's enough, and that you realize that is all you need. You don't need all these fancy things, all these fancy material things. You just need this present moment and your peace of mind in this present moment. That is all you truly need. So coming out in nature, spending time alone, connecting with your breath, these are all great ways to develop the sense of abundance, feelings of gratitude. You see, we get distracted. We get distracted in this world, and that is why so many of us feel lack. We feel these feelings of lack because we get distracted and we look at this person and say, oh, they have more than me, right? And your mind goes and it wants more, and it gets jealous and it wants more and more, right? It gets distracted, it gets pulled. And I'm starting to notice when my attention gets pulled, right? It's so important to be aware, when your attention and when your focus gets pulled outside of you, right? And being like, oh, wait, I just did that. My mind just did that. My mind just went over there, but I'm going to return it to the present moment. I'm going to return it to my breath, to my body, to this moment. That is the power. Catching your mind, before it slips and before it catches you. Catch your mind before it catches you. This is how we can return to the center, return to the present moment, and feel these feelings of abundance. Let go of the seeking. Be in this present moment. This is how we can feel abundant. This is how we feel feelings of abundance rather than feelings of lack. We don't want to feel feelings of lack. We didn't come here to feel lack. That's what I'm realizing. We did not come here to feel like we don't have enough. You see, that's a root chakra imbalance that I've been working through as well. You know, when we feel like we don't have enough, when we feel these feelings of lack, we have this root chakra imbalance. Your root is all about safety. It's all about having enough. It's all about survival, right? And it really does connect to feelings of abundance. But at the same time, your solar plexus as well, it's your confidence center, your sun, your solar masculine energy. And this also connects to these feelings of abundance, which I'm realizing. And speaking of the solar plexus, today I got this beautiful piece of Libyan desert glass, which is actually on my crystal shop right now. So if you go in the description, you can check out this same piece right here. But working with Libyan desert glass has been absolutely mind-blowing when it comes to feelings of abundance, when it comes to feelings of power, feeling like I have enough, feeling like I am worthy, like I am confident, like, you know, it's this positive masculine energy of wealth and I have enough and confidence. And this is the vibe that I'm getting from Libyan desert glass, and it is so powerful to work with, guys. And guys, I guarantee you this stone has a special way of attracting more wealth into your life. I don't know how it works, but the more you work with it, the more you connect with it, the more you begin to feel like an abundant person, the more you begin to feel like a confident, wealthy, grateful person, right? So working with this stone, it energizes your solar plexus. It energizes your feelings of wealth, your feelings of confidence. Your self-perception goes up. Your energy goes up. And you now believe that you are worthy. You now believe that you have enough. You are no longer seeking because you are good in this present moment, right? Positive vibrations, positive feelings in the present moment. This is what working with Libyan desert glass has shown me. And it's so powerful because, you know, I took a pretty big break from crystals where I stopped working with them as much. And now I'm coming back to them. And now I'm realizing the power. Okay, I'm realizing the power of working with crystals and working with your own energy. Sitting with your own energy, working with the crystal energy, meditating with them, feeling with them, going within with the crystals, tuning within with the crystals. Guys, it is so powerful. Your energy combined with the energy of these crystals can truly magnify your life, magnify your experience, magnify your journey, right? So that's what I've been working with. Overall, just feelings of abundance, feelings of gratitude, feelings of wealth. And always remember, the number one reason that we feel these feelings of lack is because we place our worth, we place our wealth outside of us, on our bank account, on money. It's the main thing, on material things that we have. We must not do this. We must say, I am wealthy no matter what. I am wealthy no matter what my bank account says, no matter what my external situation looks like. I am a wealthy person. I am an abundant person. This is the mindset. This is what we must move towards. This is the evolution. So, thank you all so much for tuning into this message about abundance. My arms were the tripod today. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I literally forgot my tripod. But this is cool too. I don't mind this setup. I might start doing this more. Get a little arm workout in. Who knows? Thank you all for being here. Check out the view. Isn't that absolutely fantastic and gorgeous and beautiful? But thank you all for being here. I hope you can all work with your feelings of gratitude and abundance and raise your energy up, and maybe even look into getting some LDG on my crystal shop, link in description. Check it out. But I want you all to like this video, comment down below anything you want, subscribe to the channel if you're new, Much love to every single one of you, and I want you to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.